Welcome, dear Gemini. This weekly reading for July 19th to 26th explores the energies surrounding your past, present, and future. During this transformative period, you're stepping into a new chapter that brings significant shifts both within yourself and in your relationships. As I record this reading, I'm in an intense training phase preparing for my next competition in Idaho. Every day is filled with swimming, cycling, and running for miles, and that strong, determined energy is flowing directly into your reading. Right now, your main challenge is represented by the Two of Pentacles. You're standing between two different paths, two important choices. It feels as though you've reached a crossroads in your life, trying to decide which direction truly belongs to you. Whether it's your career, your job, or an important person in your life, finding balance hasn't been easy. Questions like, should I stay? Should I leave? Continue to circle through your mind. But remember, this uncertainty is only a temporary phase of your personal journey. Looking into your recent past, the Ace of Swords, the Tower, and Three of Cups appear strongly. Many of you may have been dealing with someone carrying the energy of Scorpio, Libra, Leo, Cancer, Aquarius, Sagittarius, or Capricorn. Something happened between you that completely turned the relationship upside down, ending suddenly and unexpectedly, just as the Tower suggests. Even if there were attempts to reconnect or rebuild what was lost, they were never meant to last. Hidden secrets, emotional distance represented by the Four of Pentacles, and deception or manipulation shown by the Seven of Swords left deep emotional wounds and caused you to question everything. In your present energy, the Death, the Chariot, and King of Cups reveal that you're finally reclaiming your inner strength. You're beginning to face the truth and understand that certain chapters have ended permanently. Although this realization isn't easy, it is setting you free. More importantly, you're learning to love yourself enough to walk away from people and situations that no longer support your growth. The Chariot shows you leaving behind your past, an old city, old memories, old relationships, or even an older version of yourself. You're moving forward with confidence and determination. Anything that constantly created conflict, emotional drama, or unnecessary stress, represented by the Five of Wands, is gradually losing its power over you. For the first time in a long while, you're choosing peace over chaos. Your future energy is incredibly promising. Ahead of you stand the Ace of Cups, Nine of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Yes, you've been hurt before. You've carried emotional scars for much longer than most people realize. The Nine of Wands confirms your resilience. You've survived more than anyone knows. But despite everything you've experienced, your heart hasn't completely closed. The Ace of Cups signals a beautiful new emotional beginning. This could be the arrival of new love, the healing of your heart, or a deep sense of emotional fulfillment that you've been waiting for. As your ruling planet moves through the Cancer season, you'll finally begin releasing emotions you've been carrying for far too long. Healing is no longer something that belongs to the future, it has already begun. Then comes the Wheel of Fortune, one of the most positive cards in the deck. The energy surrounding your life is beginning to shift in your favor. Doors that once remained closed may suddenly open. Unexpected opportunities, fortunate coincidences, and life-changing moments could appear when you least expect them. What once felt impossible may soon become your new reality. Perhaps the greatest surprise of all is represented by the Fool. This card speaks of a completely fresh start, a new journey, a clean slate, an opportunity to leave behind everything that has weighed you down and begin again with renewed confidence, freedom, and hope. The universe is encouraging you to trust yourself, embrace the unknown, and stop allowing your past to define your future. Everything you've gone through has prepared you for this next chapter. The difficult lessons, the heartbreaks, the disappointments, and the moments when you questioned your own worth, they were never meant to break you. They were preparing you for something greater. A brighter future is waiting for you. All that's left is for you to make your decision, release the past with gratitude, and courageously step toward the life that's been waiting for you all along. The dark city you've left behind represents your past, your old relationships, and all the unnecessary situations that drained your energy. Now it's time to stop looking backward and focus only on the road ahead. The Temperance card reminds you to be patient with yourself during this transition, to practice self-compassion, and to trust in divine timing and spiritual guidance. Right now, the Chariot is the dominant energy in your life. You're no longer standing still. You've chosen a direction and you're moving toward it with determination. The cards that follow, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Six of Cups, and Ace of Cups, suggest that you're steadily making your way toward a genuine soulmate or twin flame connection. In tarot, the Pentacles suit represents the element of earth. Earth moves slowly, but it creates lasting foundations. Instead of rushing into another relationship or chasing people who once walked away from you, you're approaching love with maturity, patience, and wisdom. This time, you're looking for someone who offers emotional security, stability, shared goals, and a genuine vision for the future. The King of Cups reflects your current mindset perfectly. You're finally saying, I choose myself. I fill my own cup before expecting anyone else to fill it. That emotional independence is becoming one of your greatest strengths. The cards clarifying the King of Cups, the High Priestess, Six of Swords, King of Wands, and the Magician reveal that manifesting your deepest desires depends on fully releasing the emotional burdens and negative energy you've carried from the past. The Six of Swords beautifully illustrates this transition. One side of the water is rough and stormy, while the other is calm and peaceful. This represents your decision to leave behind conflict, emotional battles, and the exhausting energy of the Five of Swords. Instead of remaining trapped in chaos, you're choosing peace. Trust your intuition, represented by the High Priestess. Your inner voice knows exactly where to lead you. Ahead of you stands the passionate, confident energy of the King of Wands. This person is likely to enter your life carrying the sincere offer of new love represented by the Ace of Cups. The upcoming Ace of Cups opportunity is further confirmed by the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, and Seven of Pentacles. The new person entering your life has the potential to offer genuine love, loyalty, affection, and emotional consistency. Unlike your past experiences, this relationship is built on honesty, mutual respect, and long-term commitment. If you're still carrying emotional wounds from previous relationships, the Ace of Pentacles together with the Three of Swords suggests that this new connection will help heal the heartbreak caused by someone who never truly appreciated your value. There's also a strong possibility that this person comes from a warmer climate, belongs to a different cultural background, or speaks multiple languages, making the relationship feel both exciting and refreshing. The Wheel of Fortune, possibly connected with Sagittarius energy, indicates that your destiny is beginning to turn in your favor. Financially and professionally, major success is approaching. The Nine of Pentacles points toward independence, financial stability, and the confidence that comes from standing firmly on your own 2 feet. Some of you may launch your own business, build a personal brand, or finally transform a long-held dream into a successful career. The Page of Swords together with the Seven of Pentacles shows that ideas you've postponed for months, or even years, are finally ready to become reality. Once Mercury retrograde comes to an end, progress begins accelerating, and many obstacles start disappearing naturally. One important message throughout your reading is the repeated appearance of the number 9, especially through cards like the Nine of Swords and Nine of Cups. In numerology and tarot, the number 9 symbolizes completion, wisdom, and the closing of an important life chapter. One chapter is ending so another can finally begin. Try not to overthink every possible outcome. Whenever you're uncertain about which direction to choose, remember one simple rule. Always choose yourself first. Never place someone else's happiness above your own peace and well-being. The moment you release old fears and break free from the chains represented by the Four of Pentacles, new doors immediately begin opening. The energies of the Fool, Page of Pentacles, and Two of Cups promise exciting new beginnings, meaningful opportunities, and the possibility of meeting a true soulmate. Guidance cards. Your guidance comes through the Sun, the Empress, and Judgment. These cards encourage you to invest your energy in becoming the best version of yourself. Focus on your personal growth, your confidence, your appearance, your health, and recognizing your own worth. The Empress reminds you that abundance begins with self-love. The Sun encourages you to move toward whatever genuinely brings you happiness and fulfillment. Follow the people, places, and experiences that make you feel alive. If someone continues to waste your time, manipulate your emotions, or fails to appreciate your value, don't keep investing your energy there. Simply let them go. Breakthrough message of the week. Permission granted. Give yourself permission to release the chains of the past and step into an entirely new timeline. No one else can make this decision for you. The light at the end of the tunnel is already visible. Instead of returning to old toxic patterns, choose yourself. Keep walking forward with confidence. Dear Gemini, your next chapter is waiting.